Good Morning Cybertron is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm Paul Lighting, and Good Morning Cybertron is scientifically proven to be the best Transformers podcast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. I am falling right the fuck apart. I'm like Baxter Stockman in that one nightmarish episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I started my week with a horrible, horrible neck pain that crippled me for 3 days, and now my leg is rotting. And it's kind of my fault. But
you did apply the poison yourself directly to the forehead.
Did apply, well, only if I think with my shin. But hey, Turtle Tank Corey, right off the bat. Hi Corey, how you doing, buddy? With me today, taking care of my sick, elderly, wounded ass, it's Holson. Holson, give me that touch of God, baby.
Hello. I heard you had a reaction to tea tree oil.
Tea tree oil. Yeah, it was, at first I thought it was like the wound, like the ulcer, getting worse. But then I looked down on it, and all the blisters were in a perfect square pattern, just the same size of the bandage that I put on it.
Because that's usually only good.
Yeah, like not this time.
Unless the skin on your leg also dies like the pixels on a TV, so it becomes this strange like bit flick camo pattern.
Scott, why does your shin say game over? I don't understand.
You might try some crushed limestone if you can get that.
Oddly enough, yes, I can.
You can, yeah.
Yes, I can. Go ahead. You think tea tree oil burned? Wait till you fucking try quicklime, Scott. Right down to the fucking bone.
Quicklime, that's a bit...
No, I'm not.
To find out why it's the thing best used by gangsters to get rid of bodies.
Turtle Tank 82 says, Olsen, glad your dad is okay. Boy, aren't we all.
Yes.
Boy, aren't we all.
Yes.
Indeed. And all the way from sunny California, he's the reason the bank has failed. We don't know how yet. We don't know why he did it, but it is the truth. It's Xavier. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I just told him, look, don't set your clocks for daylight savings, and the fuckers believed me.
I just fucking imagine I had a bunch of pre-orders in, and they all hit at once. Bang and collapse. Oh my God. And you know what? I want to throw a huge thank you out to, you know it, sirtoys.com. I am so tempted to get into these little 52 toys beast boxes. There is some neat stuff here. I really like this little guy. This little wasp. He's like $33. So it's not quite what I want. But I mean, a fucking Triptychon. You have him right there. We have
to take your word for it because you forgot to share the.
Oh, God damn it! God damn it!
Thinking with your leg again, Scott.
Hey, baby. There we go. All right. Getting back to it. There's the 52 Toys BB-16 Cannibal. He's a little crib.
Right.
He's cute, and they
that
just
is an
turn
adorable
into
friend.
Right. And he's even got caution. There's the Wasp I was talking about earlier. Kind of has like Sky Wasp vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Energon Cube Triptychon. It's they're cute. They're cute
Oh yeah,
little
it's
things.
a cute one.
Yeah. I'm tempted. $25, $35, what have you. It is tempting to get in there. Now, I will say, if you have a little bit more cash on hand, may I strongly suggest this beautiful Black Arachnia, the BWM08 from Transart Toys. Paul does have 2 of those in stock. They're around $90. But man, there's just so much fun to be had from SirToys.com. I got a package on the way. Every day I come home, I go, is my concentration camp Decepticon here? And the answer is not yet. Not yet. And
It's
God
very
willing,
awkward. It's very awkward when Scott asks this not of his wife, but of the mailman.
Yeah. Honey, where's my stuff? Don't call me that, sir. I know where you live. Turtle Tank 82 says, what color do they have for teal? Well, okay. Here we go. Searching for teal. There you go. It's a stealth bomber and a stealth fighter jet. Dupe.
Oh.
There you go. That's what comes up.
Well,
Oh, that
alright.
is nice.
Oh.
And
It's a little bit
then-
Maverick-ish.
yeah.
Maybe the enemy. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know.
Trust me, you're not missing much. You're not missing much. Top Gun was has a really gay part to it. They play volleyball. And it's like, can you out-gay this? I don't think I can. Not without actual gay sex. I've seen 2 dudes fucking that wasn't as gay as that volleyball game. But do us a favor.
Yeah, right? Wasn't it the fucking hottest thing you ever did see?
Those dudes are real good friends. If you're so inclined,
Boys.
if you're so inclined to purchase these or any of the other amazing items on SirToys.com, please do so by clicking that link down below. www.sirtoys.com/?A=16. You get what you want. You don't pay a penny more. Paul gets what he wants. Your business. We get a little something on the side to keep the lights on. And we're going to need the lights on. Well, actually, we may not need the lights on. Xavier doesn't know what's happening. I'm going to preface it.
I don't know what's happening.
Xavier doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know the news about the newest Walmart line. There is a new line of Walmart Transformers. Are you ready for this, Xavier?
Speedy of 501.
It's better. It's better. I present to you the Toxitron line. That's what they're calling it.
Damn.
Holy shit.
They are calling this the Toxitron line. This is no lie. Let's see here. Where did they put that here? Walmart Legacy Evolution, the Toxitron collection. I wanted a Toxitron figure, and they gave me an entire collection. What did I do? What did I do to deserve it so I can make this happen again? What are we getting? We're getting G2 Universe Toxitron in just glorious colors.
Holy
Glorious
shit.
colors. Let's take a look here.
He's
It's
so ectoplasmic.
right. He is straight up a big tall glass of Ecto Cooler. No 2 ways about it. Let's see. We have a Facebook message.
He's
Hey,
like,
is there something wrong with the join button? Okay, hold on here.
yeah, it says no nerds allowed labeled right on
no
it.
nerds
Got
allowed,
him.
man. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing that we used to fix this. We are going to go doot, done. Okay,
What the
and
fuck? Toxitron? Woo!
Toxitron, and then we're gonna go back here to
They
Facebook.
actually did it.
Try it now.
Holy shit.
He really fucking did. Oh my god.
It's not just that they did it. Like, number one, they did it amazingly well. This is this is a beautiful pinkish purple lime. I'm colorblind and I can see this is fucking loud.
Well, this is the thing that was like kind of like an issue with me, because he's gonna be Devastator colors, but not quite the same shade of Devastator.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always like, look, if you're gonna do a Toxitron at any point, you got to get those colors. And it's just this fear I've had. It's just like, they're gonna fuck it up somehow. They're gonna go, well, we're gonna do something that, you know, sets him apart. So he's got to have, instead of green, he's got to be yellow and this and that. And I was just like, you can't do anything but the classic color scheme for Toxitron. And my point of reference has always been, Scott, the custom you gave me, because I have been hopping mad forever that it took so fucking long to get a Toxitron. You gave me a Toxitron,
Man,
and you did a beautiful job. You were like, he's
Thank you.
splattered with shit, and I was just like, pre-frozen gum, and you're like, that's paint, and I was like, gum.
well, you know, I guess you were able to see through the lies. But I mean, that fucking tanker yet to boot too. Look at the ooze coming down from the tanker.
It's like the monster logo.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I have arrived.
Hey!
Toxitron is upon us.
Yeah. Visual
But-
overload.
Like I said, it is not just the Toxitron line. Toxitron, it is the Toxitron collection. So what else do we get in the Toxitron collection? Well, Toxitron is a glorious, ugly, beautiful, Tilda Swinton-esque, unreleased toy. This entire collection is unreleased G2 toys.
Cool.
Tiger
It's
Stripe
all-
Grimlock.
Yes. This is all the stuff that that really makes me happy. It's just like 90s visual overload, obnoxious noise.
Right?
Mhm.
Lime, we are getting lime green, dark green, tiger stripe, fucking Grimlock.
Yep. Yeah, psilocybin Grimlock.
Right. With what looks like a fucking IDW head.
Oh, that's
It doesn't.
Wait.
People have looked at it and went, "Oh, that is not the G1 head. That's the head from IDW."
That's
So
cool.
that is really cool. Oh, but wait, it gets better. Cheesy Dorito Jazz.
Oh,
We are getting the unreleased paint job of Cheesy Dorito Jazz.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's
This is-
it's somehow too perfect, you know? Just like, my God, I don't want to believe it's real, because no one should be able to look upon something so glorious and survive.
Right? Oh,
My
but
brother-
wait.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, bud.
My brother earlier today, Giga Twin, like he actually sent me a text of this. He sent me a text about this, and he said, "It's Fire Guts Jazz."
He just posted that down the chat. Fire Guts Jazz. Turtle Tank 82 says, I need Tiger Stripe Grimlock. Dravenholt says, I'm interested in all the characters that are original to G2 and didn't have a G1 counterpart unless I can repurpose them as different characters. That's totally fair. Turtle Tank says, 82 says, he needs a mop, not a sword. I don't even care about the mop, Corey. I love the sword myself. I'd rather have the sword than the mop. But hey, different strokes for different folks. Turtle Tank 82 also said, side note, Scott, did you see the reaction Godzilla figures I posted you in a PM? And damn, I need that Toxitron. Corey, I'm very sorry. I have been sick as a fucking dog this week. Something happened to one of the discs in my neck. I was hurt for a couple of days, and now my leg's all fucked up. So it's been a week. I do apologize. I haven't seen that.
Hot Flamin' Dorito Jazz kind of looks like like he's in the scope of the Predator, like the heat scope. So like when you when you hear Jazz say it's blacker than the inside of a drive shaft, you're just waiting for the echo back, like blacker than the inside of a drive, blacker than the inside, blacker than the inside. Like the Predator trying to synthesize the voice.
You're one ugly dive train motherfucker. What?
Oh my god.
Now Kyle Lewis says, so far I'm only looking for Cloud Cover, also Toxitron, because duh. Cloud Cover, you say? Yes, Cloud Cover, who is, from what I understand, like an unreleased G2 ramjet caller. So there is Cloud Cover.
Oh yeah. Look at that thing.
Ooh.
This is looking so good.
I was really all in for Toxitran, and then you start wheeling out all these things. It was like, wait. Did you know there were unreleased prototype colors? And then I'm starting to go, there's no such thing. And yet you present me all this beautiful proof. And I'm like, I can't believe all these things I've been blind to all this time. And it's just, Scott, I'm going to need you to do the pre-order for me for these, all of them. Just all of them.
I will, they're supposed to go up tomorrow. I will let you know if I'm able to score you a set.
I need all of this.
All of them? I will order two. You know what? I'll get on to Walmart. I'll order a set, and I'll order a set off Hasbro Pulse if they limit it to one per. Because I am a Hasbro Pulse member, and I am also a Walmart Plus member. So I'll cover my bases. I'll put one and one.
Thank you.
No
I
problem.
am refusing to repeat the mistakes of the Cosmos slaughter of 2022.
Dude, I do not blame you. But wait. Now, we do know that there's Hound, there's reissue Hound, there's reissue Thundercracker. Okay, so what? So what? Now, wait a minute. We're not seeing everything. Because we're also getting that unreleased G2 Crocodile Mirage.
Oh.
Now, we don't have a picture of Crocodile Mirage, but we have the old artwork. And
bubblegum pink.
And we're getting G2 Sideswipe out of that. Now, a lot of people are sitting there going like, G2 Sideswipe? No. This motherfucker, this was a G2 Sideswipe that was yellow and green and had a sunset on him. This is a whole line of Hawaii Adventure Transformers.
Yeah. The best part of G2.
I am tickled all the colors that these guys are not naturally blending in to their environment to be right now. Like I am just flaming hot Dorito Jazz. I am cloud cover blue. I'm turning green with Toxitron Envy. It is just amazing. The only thing I really need.
There he is.
I'm missing from this. I need giant missile trucks that fire foam missiles now.
Oh, we're probably going to get there.
About the only place that these characters could ever even hope to blend into is an early 90s arcade.
Here is your G2 Sideswipe. And hey, while we're at it, there's your G2 Dorito Jazz. Now,
yes.
Here's the thing. I have a few people that I talk to. And some of them I trust, some of them I don't. I'm not going to tell you this lady I talked to today. I'm not going to put her in any camp. But I was told that the design team, and please, these are just rumors of rumors. These are rumors of rumors. But I've been told the design team really worked hard on this. And it's a constant battle with marketing. So the thing is, if they don't see a recoup of what they put into this plus profit, we're not going to see stuff like this again. Because marketing just wants to be able to put down, oh, here's Optimus, here's Bumblebee, here's a few other characters, here's Megatron. It sells well. They don't think stuff like this is going to sell, right?
You would think they would have learned their lesson, because Speedia 500 is just printing money. They had one original fig with Cosmos, which proved to be, no, a couple original figs in that line. And they have, I don't know about the rest of you, they have just been hot ticket items all the time around here. You can't do any better business than exclusive figs at Walmart, because they are just like the best thing for them. They have no time to just sit and bake on the shelf. They are gone. They are just gone every time.
Yeah.
See, I was actually told that Speedia 500 didn't do well, and I'm stunned. Once again, I don't know. These are the rumors of rumors. These are the rumors of rumors. But I was told Speedia 500 didn't do well, which, in my mind, I can't understand it, because the only thing that's even Speedia 500, whenever I go to my local Walmart, the only thing that's ever on the shelf is Road Rocket and Blur. That's it. And there's like 2 of them remaining at my local Walmart. And I haven't been in there for a week. They could be gone by now.
Oh.
It's a huge collector's market around me, for sure. And you don't even see Road Rocket. You don't even see the Speedia 500 label, because it's literally that type of demand. You see that thing, it's just like, oh, people know Speedia 500 means exclusive to Walmart, even though that's not explicitly printed on the box. And it gets snapped up. It is so hard to find anything Speedia 500 related, because the turnaround on able to sell the product at a higher markup, I guess, for collectors that want to turn a profit on their shit, is kind of fast, I would say. It's Cosmos is just the top one right now, but anything else, Override GTS or Road Rocket, I noticed when I found them, and I was like, well, this is great. I don't have to go paying online prices. And I figured I was lucky enough to find them, because I was like, oh, maybe the price dipped and no one else wants them. Nope. I just got really lucky, because there was $60, $80. Well, you better fucking blow me in a parking lot, not in a Walmart either. Those places suck.
Yeah. Some place where the heroin needles are nice. I mean, like I said, these are just the rumors of rumors. But I mean, go out there. I don't think I'm being facetious whenever I say that if you go out there and you buy 2 sets of these and hold on to them, you're essentially getting the entire collection for free. Because give it 2 months and you're going to be able to sell these bad boys for double the price you bought them.
Oh yes, I was just thinking that the Velocitron Cosmos doesn't turn into a little green flying saucer. He turns into a little green Walmart blood diamond.
Yeah, I've never seen him on the shelf, and I think he's going for what, $90 now. Yeah.
Yeah, they're digging them out of the mines in Africa.
Yep. Little green Walmart blood diamond.
3 people died trying to get this out of the Cosmos mines. It's
And years later, Leonardo DiCaprio did an award-winning film about it.
My name is Ugumbo Mokele Mbembe, and my child army will dig out the Cosmos from the dirt itself. That's my go-to African name, Ugumbo Mokele Mbembe, just because Ugumbo sounds very, very African, and Mokele Mbembe is that brontosaurus they keep seeing in the Congo.
Oh yeah, the cryptid. Yeah.
Ugumbo Mokele Mbembe and his child army of Cosmos miners.
Yeah, I thought I recognized that name.
Oh, I thought it was because that was the same name. He was like, "Look at me, I'm the tow truck now."
Look at me. That's right. I am the tow truck now.
That was a Somalian pirate, wasn't it? That said
What?
that.
No, that
in
was
the movie?
Ugumbo
No, that was you.
I thought that.
Turtle Tank 82's. Oh, go ahead, Xavier.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Somalian pirate didn't say, "I'm the tow truck now."
No. He said that was. I know. I'm talking about what it was referencing.
So I will just to make sure everybody knows, I will be buying all of these. Damn.
God, yeah.
Damn.
Something.
So Turtle Tank 82 says, my wallet trying to crawl away. I gave it a suplex. This line is a total must. He also said, in regards to Speedia 500, all the Speedia sold out at my Walmart and Target. Gigatwin says, I have 3 Galaxy Shuttles. What I heard is you have 1 Galaxy Shuttle and 2 piles of money. Technical Jim says, just checked eBay for Kingdom Red Alert. At least 5 red alerts for 25 or less. I don't think some store exclusives have good resale value. I would argue, Technical Jim, that Kingdom Red Alert, I keep seeing that at Ross and TJ Maxx all the bloody time. So I think if you give it a little bit longer, it's probably going to shoot up. I was actually, what was it I saw? I saw the Generation Selects Minicon set. I saw it at Ollie's the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one that had I think it was like 9 Minicons or 10 Minicons or something like that.
Yeah, I actually have one of those in my hand right now.
Like Gen Selects was they get all over Ollie's. Technical Jim says, how much longer are we talking here? I mean, that's just it. We don't know. we don't know. If somebody would have told me Dinky Cosmos would have been like $90 almost instantly, that's blows my mind. And I mean, it goes up and down. For a while, Chug Prowl was, if you had one where the paint didn't rub off the doors, it was like $70. It's
You
Also,
remember
like
the hype?
old Jetfire classics, I think that went for a decent amount until they.
Oh no, it was
an update.
Universe or Chug, one of them, the 2-pack, right? It was the one that came with Skywarp and the core version of Optimus Prime as Ultra Magnus. The 2-pack from Target. I think that was the Universe line, where it was those two together, like 2008, something like that. No, 2006, 2005. They were gangbusters. It was $150 to $200 for that 2-pack.
Oh, I have that set. I remember getting it.
Yeah.
And it was because that was around the time Fans Project went absolutely through the roof popular, because they said, hey, that core Ultra Magnus fig you have, that's just the white Optimus repaint, you can now stick him in the City Commander armor. And everyone was just like, whoa, this is the best thing ever. And that really drove the price up for that thing. So if you owned that box set at the time, you could easily command $200 for it.
Yeah.
And then almost straight after the City Commander came out, they came out with Warbot Defender, and then like everybody lost their minds.
And
that was the early days of third party. I remember the first third party project that I saw was the Cliff Jumper upgrade set. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. With the gas can.
Yes.
Did it have a gas can?
I think that Warbot Defender was actually the first, like, entirely third party figure that, like, it wasn't an upgrade to anything. It was just it was just a triple changing Springer. That's all.
Oh no, you're right. It was Alternity Optimus, the truck that had the gas can.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, an
Man.
Alternity figure. Yeah, those were strange.
Those were strange, but Fans Project, they were just like, no, you know what? These obviously are not the best reputations the characters can be, because they're just a few accessories away. They're lacking this or they're lacking that, and they just start pumping out shit, and everyone's just like, they fall to their knees and they start swinging their arms in the air, worshiping them, going, "Feed us, Sky Daddy, give us more."
That was a good time. That was a good time.
Yes.
Osinator says, I received some goodies today. We'll post it to Facebook later. Hope I didn't miss much. Just the fucking Toxitron collection line. Holy shit. Turtle Tank 82 says, I need a Indiana Jones hat for the Transformers I hunt for. Xavier can be my short round telling me, don't let the angry mom take your heart. Well, anyway.
I could do that. However, I feel I would be on the more chaotic side and just like, nah, fuck it. Let it happen. I'm taking your shit.
Yeah. Now, we also got these images of the Rise of the Beasts multi-packs. So it's like a 3-pack, another 3-pack, and then a 2-pack. This was kind of interesting. We've got pants-wearing Cheetor, Nightbird, and Spanish Wheeljack. And they look pretty good. I'm really excited for Wheeljack now, knowing that an actor that I really like.
These are good, but
yeah,
it's kind of like you're asking me to come down after I've seen basically the Toxitron line where the figures look like they're in their everyday regular LA street clothes because they're that type of character offset.
Welcome to the 80s.
Yeah, right. This is what Jazz wears when you see him walking down Ventura Boulevard on a Sunday.
Pimp Daddy Mirage.
I kind of get the impression that all three of these people smoke.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, it's Ramjet! Whoa, kids! Outside the Sunbow Studios, my real name is Cloud Cover.
Shit. Ramjet got all Hollywood and changed his name. He stopped doing porn. He can't use the name Ramjet anymore. So
that just the way in this picture, like Wheeljack, the way he's posed, like walking, it looks like he just stepped on a cigarette button.
So we've got these three, but then we also have Bumblebee, Mirage, and Air Razor. These have slightly different, like, that's not the same Bumblebee as the Studio Series Bumblebee. That Mirage has a faceplate on it. And then we got Scorponok. And Sandsting. What the fuck?
I saw this came right out of left field. Also, like the fact that there's a little scorpion there. Which one is Scorponok and which one is?
I don't even give a shit. This is my new Rumble is red, Frenzy is blue. Which one is Scorponok? Which one is Sandsting? I'm guessing the one in bot mode is Scorponok. I'm guessing Sandsting is the little scorpion.
Man, I would really just want classics Beast Wars Scorponok. Just like I know he was a series character and he wasn't that fun to represent on the show, but God, he was the mad scientist and he had some cool shit going on, like the Cyber Bee.
Yeah,
I want to see that shit in the movie.
He was really cool. Also, like for his size in the cartoon, like he was really overpowered. He had a lot of weaponry.
Oh, dude, he had a shotgun blast of rockets ready to go every time, and it's just like I don't do kills. I just do titanium tipped rockets like 24/7.
Like in both hands, and that cyber venom stinger thing. So like he's got a lot of firepower.
Plus the VR headset because he refused to deal with reality.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we're here. It's.
Yeah,
oh,
like
man.
he wasn't a very big like character in Beast Wars. Like he was actually fairly small for a Predacon, but like holy hell, he had a lot of guns.
Yeah,
he had a lot of firepower.
Osinator says, I got the mini Toxitron from Dr. Wu last week. Very cute. Dude, go for the maxi one now. Maxi Toxitron. Osinator also says, I hope those 3 box sets will be under $100. Good news from what I'm hearing. Like the rumors that I'm hearing, $50 or $60. So good news with that. Gigatwin says, I'm still disappointed with that Fire Guts Jazz. Doesn't come with a guitar as a reference for that one commercial, I think, last year when Stan Bush voiced Jazz. Sorry, every time I say Stan Bush's name, Satan tries to stop me because he's just so angelic.
because he's got the touch. Let
He's got
Jesus
the
take Cristo.
power.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Can we just talk about this for a second? Like, if there was ever going to be a G1 Autobot from Season 1 that could use Transformers Kaioken, which is what Fire Guts is, wouldn't it have been Cosmos? I don't know.
No. I mean, he didn't really
That
display
question
anything.
is about my pay grade.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you have basically your ability to what was the character from RID? The
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
Rodimus. Who was the Blue Rodimus? Sideburn.
Yeah, that's right. He could do it.
Cyburn was the Kaioken, the Dragon Ball Z style power up archetype, because 2000s car robots was all about everyone needed to do what Dragon Ball Z did for a number of years, and that
Yes.
included the color shift. And Transformer was just like, no, we fucking built that into our fucking toys years ago. We're not doing anything radically different except for the screaming and the fire. So
Yeah.
they decided to make Sideburn go from Sideburn Blue to Hot Rod Red. And that's the Kaioken technique.
Yes.
So Cosmos
Sorry,
doing
I
that?
zoned out there for a fucking second. There's blood around my
okay.
nose
Let me
now.
just repeat everything I just said then.
Nope. I'm
Oh,
good.
no.
I'm good. I'm just gonna go check and see how much money I have left in my bank account. It's
I
not
just
looking good,
realized-
boys.
I just realized this Scorponok here. He's like aesthetically, he kind of reminds me of those Terrorcons from Transformers Energon.
I can totally see that.
Yeah,
I can totally
like-
see that.
like the Crew Lock and the Battle Ravage and sort of like that. He sort of looks like them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't look super big. He doesn't look super complicated, but he's visually
I'm sure it's just
interesting.
coincidence.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this.
Well,
I'm happy with
yeah.
this.
Neat looking sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is anyone
Oh,
going to
yes.
actually die to it? No, probably not.
I want to see his beast mode, though.
I think
I
that's it.
bet
on
it's
the
a
right
scorpion.
there.
Yes. I bet it looks like the thing that's standing next to him.
Scott, what if you are just amazingly disappointed and it turns out to be like a flash memory card?
I mean, I don't think this is. I think this guy over here is Sandsting. I don't think we are actually seeing Scorponok's beast mode, but I'm seeing this sword that looks like a scorpion tail. I'm seeing some claws here on the hands. I'm seeing some insect legs. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Look, I'm just saying temper your expectations. You're sick right now. You poisoned your own damn self.
I'm sorry. I
It could
poisoned
just
myself.
be
What happened?
it could just be a bird of prey.
I had a sore spot on my leg, and I get them from time to time, right? And I just did what I do every time that I have a sore spot on my leg. I put some tea tree oil on a bandage, and I bandage it up, right? And and I had a bad reaction to the tea tree oil this time, and it's blister palooza in the shape of a square bandage on my fucking leg now.
That's very similar to the way the abscess on my leg started.
Oh man.
Yep.
I don't want to go to the
You
doctor.
should meet in
Ariana wants
person
me.
and exchange diseases.
Ariana wants me to go to the doctor. I don't want to go to the doctor. I hate going to the doctor.
She just wants you
No.
to fuck your doctor, Scott. She's kind of been all about that.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We got in-hand images of Legacy Shrapnel. Let me say it again. Shrapnel. Because he would. This looks even better in hand. We had some kind of funky images before, but this is looking really cool in hand. I'm not keen on that height though.
Well, that's a deluxe.
Yeah.
I mean, deluxe. They have to keep it a certain scale.
Right.
It's all right.
It's okay. Do you think we're gonna get the shot hole and zap trap or whatever the fuck they were? You know we're getting them, right?
With
I hope so,
these
yeah.
with these guys, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking dude. We're getting Toxitron. Are you kidding?
Jesus Christ! Like I feel bad wanting anything else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately feel you're just being fucking greedy now. Like it's like, are we gonna get a bombshell? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Probably, but you fucking want it. You're never gonna be satisfied, are you, Scott? You're never gonna be satisfied. We fucking gave you not just you wanted Toxitron. We gave you an entire toy line of nothing but Toxitron collars, and you're sitting here going, "Where's your cap shop? Where's your bombshell?" Fuck you, Scott. You don't appreciate a goddamn thing we do for you. It's like I'm buying the toys.
Scott's just been sitting there. Scott's just been sitting there crying the whole time, rubbing his eyes, going, "I don't say those. I keep saying fucking Beast Wars Neo Unicron, and all you people keep saying is the wrong names."
Oh.
You know, now that we're getting like deluxe Insecticons and everything, assuming that this whole weird G2 color scheme thing works out, we could get weird off-color Diaclone Insecticons soon.
That's what I want. Shot Hole and Zap Trap and Salvo. Oh my god, I remembered all their names, guys.
Yeah, we want those.
Nice to see a comparison in size to the old ones.
Which
But I
one
guess-
is the?
This entire picture screams never talk to me or my son again.
Everyone's making fun of, everyone's making fun of Legends Kickback, and he's like, listen here.
Man. Let's see. We need an alt mode. I don't think Technical Jim asked, is Shrapnel missing legs in the alt mode? I don't think so. We have here's the legs down here. I believe these were yellow on the original G1 toy. And then here's the legs here, which are pretty much like they were on the G1 toy. Turtle Tank 82. Think they will do a studio Cheetor into Shadow Panther? I don't. We've already got Shadow Panther in a line. I don't think we're going to get that. Turtle Tank 82 also says, I want to see how they're going to tackle Venom. Here's hoping for Chop Chop. Gigatwin says, warning, incoming reinforcements. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He means that he means that in a very particular way, because while you guys were talking, he literally just walked up to me and gave me something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit.
But first he said,
like
close
live.
your eyes. Yeah,
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. And then all you hear is zip.
That's his brother, dude.
Yeah, he just
So?
came into the house and he just walked up while you guys were talking.
I don't give a shit about this. The TF Con LA had the third party room. I looked through all this stuff. Nothing was remarkable. Nothing was remarkable to me. We have Cliff Jumper here. I'm just gonna start scrolling through this stuff. Stop me if anything grabs your fancy. It's right. Even the stuff like, oh look, Fans Projects put out like a lion striped Grimlock. Go fuck yourself. That was interesting. Look what we can do. We can put out G2 unreleased Grimlock for this thing. It is 120. Fuck you. We're gonna put out Grimlock. Go fuck all of yourselves.
You think Hasbro's got an inside man with a lot of these third-party companies now? Because it seems like every time these third-party companies have got something in the pot cooking. They're suddenly interrupted by Hasbro going, "Yeah, we knew about your little idea, and we made that 3 months ago. Here it is. Fucking
Look,
seething coke, bitch."
look, a lot. Jesus Christ, a lot of. I would not be surprised because a lot of the same factories, the third-party stuff is made and the KO stuff is made. It's the same factories where the legit stuff is made, right? We heard
Really?
Oh yeah, a few years ago. Remember how those high-quality knockoff MPs were coming out?
Yeah.
They had a nickname in the factories. They were called lunchtime specials because what would happen, whether this is true or not, once again, I'm saying this a lot this episode, the rumors of rumors. What would happen is they would use Hasbro's molds and run off a couple MPs during the lunch hour. Just for shits and giggles. So they were called lunchtime specials. They didn't even have to knock stuff off. They just used the actual fucking molds.
Those cheeky gentlemen.
Yes. So it wouldn't surprise me if Hasbro is like, "Hey, you want an extra 10 grand this year? What's Fans Project doing?" And the guy goes, "Fans Project been dead 15 years." You know,
This picture right here though does actually please me a lot. That is a Fans Hobby figure, so it's not going to be super crazy expensive. That is Turbo Master Boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is actually exciting. I do like the design of this one.
That is.
Yeah, he's actually based on they actually used the mold for their Headmaster Junior Go shooter, and they modified it to create that, which it was a good idea.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
I already own this though as the Takara Tomy release.
There's a better picture of Boss for you.
Yes.
I think they're calling it MP72 Supervisor or some shit like that.
I don't know. The original Boss though, like the Turbo Master, the original toy, that thing's actually pretty cool looking. I like the original one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
me
yeah.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
You might be able to get away with using the punch counter punch mold for this. But honestly,
Maybe right.
honestly, I see the Stunticons, all the Stunticons being remolded and repainted as the Turbo Masters.
Yeah.
It just seems to be the way to go. Motor Masters, Thunderclash, you know, wouldn't be hard to remold one of the Stunticons into Boss. You know, it's yeah. So I'm gonna hold off buying this just because I think we're gonna get something else.
What about Rotor Storm? I really wish we could get a third party Rotor Storm, or like, I mean, we already got a Generation Select one, which is great, but I'd really like to get like a good big one. Like,
Yeah, because the official one was a little bit underwhelming. I have to.
I like it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the original Rotor Storm was a big clunky figure. I like it. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Big Clungston. Oh, look at this. Don't need this anymore. Don't need any of these anymore. Don't need these. Shit. You want a quintessent prosecutor? May I suggest getting yourself a fucking, instead of paying what, $383,000 for this, just go get yourself a $150 3D printer and spend what, $7 over at Thomas's Nova Forge? Get yourself something over there. Shit.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come up with and I'll eventually produce a color separated version of it so you don't have to paint it. That's my hope.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice.
That Star Convoy there, that MMC Star Convoy is beautiful figure, and it's really large.
I'm happy with the Star Convoy I have.
That thing, well, yeah, but this thing, oh my god! Like when you see it in person, it's startling just how chunky it is.
My god, Is third party able to do anything?
Yeah, this is again another Fans Hobby figure. I love Fans Hobby right now because they're cheaper than most of the other third-party companies, and they make like really, really durable, really good feeling toys.
Yeah. If we go back to that Armada Galvatron or whatever.
There you go.
Yep.
I mean, if they made a tidal wave to go with it.
Oh, just wait. I'm pretty sure Fans Hobby will get around to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten I mean, holy shit, a third-party tidal wave would be expensive. But it would be cool to see a really well-engineered one.
It'd be like that version of Triptychon that came out in 2 parts. From who did MMC, right?
Yeah. That's weird. That's weird that you say about that. I was having a discussion with someone today about that third-party Triptychon.
Were you?
Yeah. Yes.
Were you just hallucinating it? Maybe.
I mean, that's possible. Possible. We were even talking about it in relation to Tidal Wave. It's. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
We were talking about the possibility of Tidal Wave getting released, and I've been watching on Fridays. Aaron Archer does a live stream, and he's brought up Tidal Wave on occasion, right? So we were kind of talking about that. And like the possibility of getting like a really huge Titan class tidal wave, and as far as I'm concerned, whenever you're talking tidal wave, bigger is better. Like if somebody told me that they were making a 5.5 foot tall tidal wave, I would be so excited and I would start saving up money. I'd maybe even open up a new credit card. Just
if it was gonna be that, if it was gonna be that big,
Jesus,
though,
man.
I would hope that they, I guess like find some way to rip the level files from the Armada game and then just like make the inside of the design just the map.
That's what I want. That's what I want. It was the best goddamn level in any video game ever. Where it's like, I went through the stage and the stage went, fuck you, stood up and tried to kill me. The stage itself tried to kill me.
The one time in video games where you completed a level and then it stood up and made you fight it.
Right.
The only thing missing in that would have been Tidal Wave as the beach bully, literally kicking a whole beach worth of sand in your face.
That's
But like
the way I imagine Tidal Wave laughs.
when you were playing that level in that Armada game, like you're walking through that and the entire time you're like, I'm inside a Transformer.
I will go one better for you. I will go one better for you. I had not seen the Armada series. I did not have any Armada toys. I was a G1 guy back in those days.
Yeah.
I had no idea who Tidal Wave even fucking was. I got the PS2 game just because it's like, I guess this is as good as it's going to get. I guess this is as good as it's going to get. I am not ever going to get to have like a G1 Transformers game. I was completely wrong about that. But I went, this is as good as it's going to get. So I got Transformers for the thing. And like, I guess this is a good enough Optimus. It doesn't sound like Optimus. Bumblebee looks fucking weird. So does Ratchet. What the fuck is a Decepticlone? And then like, I played through that stage. And whenever Tidal Wave transformed, I went, what the fuck is this? It was an honest to God twist ending for me, right? And we weren't even at the ending. It was a twist. I didn't know that was going to happen.
The really crazy thing is that before it happens, there are hints that it's going to happen, even if you haven't seen the show or don't know anything about Tidal Wave. Because when at the beginning of that map where you're in the front of the carrier, when you get past that front portion of the carrier, you actually walk by his head compartment and you can look inside it and see his face.
Oh yeah,
see,
absolutely.
And that's the thing too. That's another thing, right? I did see that. I saw that face. I had just got done playing Silent Hill 2. And there's a room that you go into where it's just a giant head looking at you. It's not trying to attack you or anything. It's just a giant copy of like the female protagonist's head, right? And I went, this shit again. Like, because I'm sitting there going, is this a thing now in video games? Just rooms with giant heads? Okay. Fuck.
Yeah. But it's a giant mechanical head inside of a giant vehicle in a Transformers game.
Well, the thing is, I went back and played through Silent Hill again, trying to get that stage to stand up and beat me, because there's a room with a giant head in it. It's obviously going to happen.
Why does Transformers have better horror than Silent Hill, Japan?
That might have been the hardest boss fight in the entire game, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, what difficulty did you
Tidal
play
Wave?
on?
I don't even remember. I just know that he had so many different kinds of attacks that he could kill you very, very quickly. I actually thought Megatron was easier.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Megatron's fucking sucked. He had way too many ways to just reach across the screen, grab you, and then pile drive you. It's like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have a gun.
He did the whole pile driving you from space attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Turtle Tank 82 says, "Sorry, third party, your lying Grimlock can't top Tiger Stripe Grimlock." Damn right. Giga Twin says, "When I look at the fans' hobbies boss, the thought of Mega Man at first. I have the MMC Star Convoy." Okay. Giga Twin also says, "There's supposed to be a tidal wave in the works by Fan Hobby. It's still cooking, and at best, I think it's still a prototype, but there is a physical prototype. I believe it's in development hell." Fingers crossed that it gets out of that. Turtle Tank 82 says, "If I was going to shell out the money, I would get Titans Returns Great Shot 6-Shot. Is so freaking good, and it doesn't take me 7 hours to switch modes." Turtle Tank 82 also says, "I don't have a problem with third party. I just don't have the patience, and something will break." I've had that happen. Expensive third party stuff break on me. Awesonator says, "I'm picky for third parties, but I bought quite a few in the last few years. If the price is worth it, I'd rather get a third party instead of Hasbro." And hey, Awesonator, I totally see where you're coming from. I totally see. The MMC DJD, like that MMC Tarn, it looks so much better than the Hasbro Tarn. But at the same time, the Hasbro Tarn is just so much more fun to mess with for me personally. I'm not going to shit on anybody who likes third party better. I understand completely. I absolutely understand completely. But you know, I have my own thing here. I do like my official stuff. Let's see here. More Rotomai, more Optimi, Megatroni, titty statues. My wife loves these titty statues.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I don't know. She wants Lady Megatron. Yeah, did you hear her?
No.
Do you want to come tell us about Lady Megatron? Okay, I got her picture up here. Well, the camera's off. No one can see that you're not wearing pants. The camera's still off. Anyway, my wife wants Lady Megatron to step on her. So.
Given. All right, Lady Demetresque that shit, right? You know?
Oh my God. I had a dream the other night.
A giant floppy sun hat.
Yeah. I had the wife's giving me a stare. Oh, no. Okay. I actually said I had a dream last night because there were rumors that did not come true that we were going to get to see the Nemesis today. I had this weird dream last night that the Nemesis transformed into a robotic Lady Dimitrescu that was wearing like a floppy hat but had the fucking Decepticon mask over her face, and the front part of it, that spiky front part, separated up into like the giant claw hand that she has. My wife is now looking at me just so disappointed.
Lady Tarnescu.
Oh yeah, Lady Tarnescu. Oh, Ariana say, "Fuck yeah, Dommy mommy." So no, she's hot for Lady Megatron. I'm gonna have to get her Lady Megatron at some point.
That's the Shinya Yamashita statue.
I'm sorry, what was that, Holson?
Like the Optimus and the Megatron versions are pretty decent. but I was disappointed in the Bumblebee. Like it's a bit boring. I don't know.
Yeah.
Translation: not enough tits.
Well, that too.
Where's my titties?
It just looks like somebody's. It actually just kind of looks like somebody's VTuber model.
Yeah, really?
It does.
No, I think that's yeah, it's too much of a VTuber. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where am I?
Wholesome needs a like some bigger twin engines. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
These little 3D printed nanobots, they're kind of cool, but once again, they're like a whole bunch of whatever for me. I got a 3D printer. I can make this stuff myself. You know, it's
Turtle Tank said that like the third party stuff will, there's always a risk of breaking that stuff. That's the reason why I like. That's the reason why I like Fans Hobby, because like when you pick up some of these Fans Hobby figures, like they really don't feel like that. The plastic they're made of is quite robust.
Mm-hmm.
Robust. Translation: it feels like tits.
Where's my tits? Oscinator says, let's see here. Turtle Tank 82 says, I don't have a problem with third party. I just don't have the patience and something might break. Oscinator says, I'm picky for third parties, but I bought quite a few in the last few years. If the price is worth it, I'd rather get third party instead of Hasbro. I might be reading some of these over again. I'm in pain. Giga Twin says, Armada Megatron was the WWE champion of the world, and he'll prove it by delivering a power bomb on you, taught to him by the Macho Man himself. Oh, yeah. Oscinator, I did get Hasbro Tarn, and he is great. Agreed. Turtle Tank 82, I'm guilty. I want Spindrift 2.0 and the Sea Spray third party. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Don't you feel guilty? The heart wants what it wants. Technical Jim says, I'm much more interested in third-party upgrades. Toy hacks, Reaper labels, non-NEF accessories, and upgrades. I agree. I agree with you, Technical Jim. I think it's like one of the reasons I bought a 3D printer. The upgrades are just, it's so easy to make upgrades, especially fillers and what have you. Non-NEF does some amazing stuff. I'm kind of tempted to get the crankcase guns off non-NEF. And right now, the only thing that I have on pre-order that's third party is the Cybertron Metroplex upgrade set. I got it from, I think it's Show Z. I got it from Show Z store, because if you did like a pre-order of it, you got like 2 drill guys, one blue and one red. And really, I only got them for the drill guys. I'm not going to lie. Turtle Tank 82 says, female Shockwave is Mega Dummy Mommy. And one big mono tit. And Oscinator says, I just posted on the Facebook page from my haul today. Oh, we will check that out. Let's see here. Good morning, Cybertron. While I'm bringing this up here, gentlemen, do any of you have Looky What I Found? Oh, my God.
Oh. His machete is a comb.
My little Danny. Corey, I love you, man. Corey, I love you. Oscinator, I don't see it up here yet, but I will look for it. Let's see here. Do we have ongoing call? And there's something new here. We'll figure it out, buddy. We'll figure it out. Admin assist, a daily digest, 2 posts to prove. Okay, whatever. Wholesome buddy, do you have a Looky What I Found?
Not this week, sadly.
Oh, that's okay, man. That's all right. Xavier, how about you?
I was trying to find something, but this image is just too good. It's non-Transformers related. It's from one of my favorite subreddits, again, Crappy Off Brands.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on while I got real slow connection right now. So
no, that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah. So anyway, it's non-Transformers related, but it's worth let's say it's worth a little chuckle, a little tee-hee. So let me just shoot this over. Yeah.
Okay. Is it
New
going
restaurant in
over on the?
Seoul.
Yeah, it's going over on the Facebook page. That's the only place it can go. Let's see, crappy off-brands. I love your crappy off-brand stuff. Billion box burger kill. We believe that other burgers are shit. Is that what you sent?
Yeah, that's it.
That's fantastic. Jesus Christ. God, I love you, Xavier.
It has a real G2 flavor.
It really does. Thomas, buddy, do you have a look at what I found?
I don't.
That's okay. That's okay. Hold on here. God damn it. Hightail. Cults. And here's the thing. Like I said, I'm in a little bit of pain today. I can't remember if I've already shared this or not. But even if I haven't, I'm going to again. This is fucking live action convoy bat. 3D printable. This is bloody amazing. If you have a 3D printer, you need to buy this from Hightail. Look at how glorious this is.
Yeah, this is pretty good. And the way that they've printed this, it must be with resin because it just looks like a production figure.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he dyes his own resin. And yeah, he's done the very important thing of making the beast bat head the crotch. That is very, very important. I'm gonna make this one of my next things to print out. And I'm going to turn this, I'm gonna upsize it a bit and make it my Onyx Primal.
Wait, it's a chiroptocrotch. because they're chiropterans.
It sure is. GigaTwin says the third-party companies that I'll say are great for durability and playability are MMC. You get no argument from me there. TFC Toys, don't have a lot of experience with them. And from what I've seen, Fans Hobby is pretty durable as well. Highly recommended. Austinator says, I might get a 3D printer exactly for upgrades. I bought a few in the last few days, but not many, only a few. And he also says, Machete! Dude, get yourself a 3D printer. Nothing will do better things for your collection and you personally than a 3D printer.
What about a security guard?
Oh, it's fantastic. Everything I got this week, just to give you an example here, we'll go ahead and do the reinforcements from Cybertron now. Everything I got this week was 3D printed. I didn't get a single toy. So
Jesus.
from Hightail, I printed out the power wheel transformer. He made like a little downscaled version.
Oh, it's that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this references.
So, okay, there was a Power Wheels. There was like a little kid's bike that you could ride. It was Transformers, Power Wheels, right?
Oh.
And you flipped out the arms.
I remember this.
You flipped out the arms and you flipped up the head. Well, fucking hell. Hightail went, I need that for my collection, right? He fucking made it. And he made it fucking transformable too.
Didn't we see this like a year ago?
You know what I thought when you showed that off just now? That really, really feels like an Action Master vehicle.
Yeah, there it is.
It does.
There it is, transformed.
That's insane.
Nice.
That he managed to get it. It's not that hard of a build to make something that simple, but that's insane. He was just like, everyone needs this, and Scott was like, "You're right. I support this."
You're absolutely right. I need to grab this. These aren't finished, but I wanted to show these off for two reasons. Because I keep promising, number one, I think these are great. Number two, I keep promising Thomas that I'll show them, and they're always. I printed off two more of his Quintessence soldiers.
Oh, you did.
So
those are big.
They're not done. They're not done.
Oh,
I know.
great.
Wow. Yeah. those are some hella big copies you made.
Yeah, they are. So there's one. There's one of his Quint soldiers.
I need to learn. I need to make better light columns for them, because honestly, they're not very good ones that I made.
You can take mine. You've seen the light column I made for my stuff. You can take mine. It's yours. Feel free to use it.
Oh, you made the Commander variant.
Yes, I did. So like I said, they're not done. They're not fully painted yet. But yeah. So those are my reinforcements for this week. And I know that they aren't done, but I wanted to show those to you because you keep asking me to show you the prints that I've done of your stuff.
It's kind of amazing to see that from this point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Like I created this.
Yes, you did.
And I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks surprisingly good in physical reality.
And it's not even done, man. I keep telling you, you are so fucking skilled as a 3D designer. Look at what you did, man. This is this is Tony Stark coming to Spider-Man. Go, look at you go. It's.
You know what? We need a GMC variant with all of our mugs, because who truly represents the faces of evil but us?
Yeah,
that actually seems like a really good idea. The only thing is about that is that there's
everybody's got a beard.
Yeah, they would all kind of look somewhat similar.
Yeah.
And also there's like, how many of us is there?
There's a lot of us. There's a lot of us.
With beards and glasses. Let's see if we were to let's chuck in let's see, beards, glasses, and long hair as the main feature. Nope, that's actually all of us.
What the fuck? I ended up just doing a podcast with 4 other versions of myself. Oh my god. Xavier, buddy, do you have any reinforcements this week?
Yeah, I found Core Grimlock, so I was like, oh, okay. Early release, very cool. Yeah, Studio Series Ratchet, Crankcase, Studio Series Crosshairs, and I got someone else. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, it was a good day. I found some stuff.
Right on, right on. Wholesome buddy, how about you? Any reinforcements this week?
No. I guess you can say I'm building something at least. So I'm building a little ship, vertical takeoff with possible engines, and let's see if I can go use some of the guns.
That's nice.
Oh, where did those come from?
So these are the guns are from Warhammer, Orc guns. And then
they're spooky bits.
Yeah, and this is almost entirely made of different lids and caps.
Now the important question is, does it work? And the second most important question is Russia asking you for the blueprints?
Not yet.
Listen to us, it would be very tragic if you just mysteriously disappeared. Oh
Russians
my god.
Need more DACA.
Yeah. Hey there, Thomas, buddy. Did you get anything this week?
I don't remember if I said so last time, but I got Breakdown, so I completed Menasor. I got him from Pulse, and so yeah, I'm glad that he's finally finished. And my brother walked in, and this is the first time I've actually looked at it. He got me Metalhawk.
Ooh. Cool. He's been showing up around here, but so far I haven't been lucky enough to secure Metalhawk or Twincast.
I had to go to a whole other city to find them.
I'm not doing that. I've got them on pre-order on Hasbro Pulse. I'll get them eventually, But if I happen, like, okay, yesterday I came home and I was going like, okay, let's go to Walmart, honey. And she goes, okay. I looked at her and went, do you just want to order DoorDash? She goes, yes, I do. So we ended up, I said, I don't want to go to fucking Walmart. And she goes, what about your triple antibiotic ointment? I said, don't worry, I got some tea tree oil in the bathroom. I'll just use that.
Oh, no.
Whoa, the prequel we never knew we needed to the origin story.
Yeah.
Makes okay shampoo. I don't know about an antibiotic.
Well, I'll just mix it in with my shampoo from now on. Turtle Tank 82 says, Scott, are you going to do live builds when your 3D printed Transformers, when they're done and you put them together, like watching live builds? The thought has occurred to me. The problem with doing live builds like that is the camera gets in the fucking way. It's I've got like this I've got like a huge gut here, right? So like for me like I want to work around the microphone and the cam. This is me like working around the camera from the back of it, and it's, no. Yeah. Giga Twin says you only need a security guard for your collection when you've got like 5 HasLab Unicrons and 10 Speedia Cosmos. So does anybody?
Dream.
You've got a background in security, don't you, Xavier?
I got 5 years experience in security.
Yeah. Turtle Tank 82 says. Turtle Tank 82 says I had Pat Rambo Power Wheels, not Transformers, but I picked up 5 Nights at Freddy's tie-dyed figures. He also says Xavier sounds like Guy Dark from the old Q106 radio. I'm afraid I don't know who Guy Dark is. I'm a big fan of, like, if you're talking classic radio, I'm a big fan of Steve Dahl and Gary Meyer from the days of WLUP. Really happy a few years ago they got into the Radio Hall of Fame. So I was a big fan of Steve and Gary. I can still sing the theme song from the early 90s and late 80s. Steve and Gary, scumbag war meat, idiots. It's fantastic. Howard Stern stole so much stuff from Steve and Gary that every time he farts, he owes them money.
Well, Scott.
Yeah?
I'm stealing it. I found this, and I feel like it's newsworthy. Again, not Transformers related. I'm going to shoot this over. Okay, here you go.
Okay. Going to the Facebook page. Frying eggs in a flood. Okay, hold on here. I need to share the screen with you good gentlemen. So, share the screen. While I'm sharing the screen here, Turtle Tank 82 said, oh my god, G2 Alicons would look amazing. All depends. Oscillator said, Wheel Warriors. Wow, love the quintessence. Wheel Warriors are fantastic. I would get behind a Wheeled Warriors crossover for Transformers in a fucking heartbeat. So here we go. Here's what Xavier sent us. Frying eggs in a flood. Okay.
I mean, if you
it's flood.
when you need your breakfast, you need your breakfast.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh my god, do you need rescue?" Nah, I'm just a second. I need to have breakfast first.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. If I don't get a sunny side up here, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
This is your brain on drugs.
You are so cash money while the flood and the world go to shit around you. Yeah.
Oh my god. You gentlemen have any big plans for this weekend?
Waiting for my package to arrive because I still have to get that really expensive package that I ordered, and what is it? Apparently, what is it? Canada Post doesn't know where it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I'll get that package out to you, buddy. I'll probably get it out like Friday or Saturday.
That's fine. That's really cool that you did that, by the way.
Don't worry about it. Don't even mention it. I don't want people to know. So,
Yeah, really. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut up,
Thomas.
Fucker.
Oh my God! I know what I'm gonna hang out with my wife. I'm gonna take my taxes on Friday to get them to be done. See how much money I owe the United States government. Turtle Tank 82, Xavier and Thomas, will you guys do more reviews?
I don't have a good enough computer anymore, and as we are talking about this, I still have some $8,000 I need to pay off. So not anytime soon.
I'd like to. The reason why I stopped was because of that thing that happened on YouTube where all the toy reviewers were threatened.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, the Copa.
Remember that?
Oh,
That was the reason why I stopped.
Well, I was really happy with how my channel was going, and it was just a matter of I needed to work more because at the time, 2015, I think, when I stopped doing my last review, there was just like no money in it. It's just like, well, this is fun and all, but I can't really do the reviews when I need to be making more money to live more. Yeah. And it was just like, it took me at that point, my highest rated video was some like 2,000 views, and I'm super happy about that. But it took 3 weeks for me to shoot and edit because I don't do a simple one and done take. I have a problem where I like to do perfection on this. And I've talked about this before, but I did do one review where I was just editing and Max Ross Linden, who was on the show at the time, catches me in the middle of the night asking me what I'm doing. And I go, I'm just editing a video. And he says, oh my God, let me help. I want to do an edit for one of your videos. Because he liked, at the time, some 15 years ago, how I did my editing, and he just wanted to help. And I gave him all the footage, and downloading all the footage for him took 18 hours, and it was 900 gigs of video for him, and he lost his goddamn mind. So it was not easy. It was not easy. And we're talking like just standard definition quality tape stuff, right? Like I didn't set the bar super high for my recording software, but I was just like, it renders easily at 480p. Good enough. Let's do this. He screamed because I did one take 90 times. He was like, I'm sorry, but that's just how I roll. And he goes, why did I agree to this? And I says, then please don't do it. You seem to be having a panic attack. And he goes, I'm going to fucking do it. And that was the last time he ever edited one of my videos.
Turtle Tank 82 says, I was addicted to Blunghole reviews. I thought you were drunk doing them. No, I wasn't. Just fucking Kool-Aid like this in a mug. It was, the whole drunk thing came about because I have a slight slur in my speech. And now that I'm thinking about it, like I probably didn't do it for the entire podcast, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do it. Whenever I have like CHs or SHs in my speech, I'm thinking about it so hard now. I tend to slur them. Trouble words like chocolate and stuff like that really got me. And whenever I was doing reviews, I couldn't get out of my fucking head. So I just came up with a drunk persona. And hey, you motherfuckers, I blah reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Chocolate Red, motherfucker. God damn, you sons of bitches.
When I moved to Canada when I was a little kid, I apparently acquired a little bit of a German accent when I came here, and as a result, like I wouldn't say like when I would say words like chicken, it wasn't chicken, it was schricken. and like yeah, and it's like, oh, that little cabinet there, that's not a cabinet, that's a shrank.
Little Tommy coming home from school, he was saying, "Oh, dann jeder Schneider."
like so like I picked up like words for things, and like apparently people thought I was making things up. Like, oh, that's not what that's
Yeah,
called.
right. Well,
Like,
I can imagine if you have the German lexicon at your fingertips and you move to Canada and they're just like, oh, check out the beautiful butterfly migration. And you just stand up
Schmetterling.
at however old you are and you got your big beard at 10 years old. And you go, Schmetterling!
yes.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
Kinderwagen.
chicken means to send in German, so you can't use the same word, right? You have to change it a bit, right? So
Technical Jim says, I miss your drunk reviews. Are those ever going to get re-uploaded? I know I keep saying this. Eventually, yes. I want to get them off my hard drive. I have every last one of them saved. Austinator said, this is likely in Brazil. Going there in May for a month. My wife is Brazilian. Been there already 6 times. Love it. I'll probably be going to the Bahamas sometime here. Maybe next year. Maybe this year. My wife is Bahamian. So, yes. It's... oh, she's looking at me from the door going, mm-hmm. Turtle Tank says,
so weird to
hey,
think about
Stropa,
that.
blood, super beautiful. I made custom last arbor. My memory is deep like the ocean. So, Oscinator says, in March, it rains almost nonstop. Gigatwin says, I've been asked before if I was from England because apparently I have a slight accent and I speak proper English. Oscinator says, I missed reviews.
love-
Gigatwin. Oh, go ahead.
I love fucking with people because I am born and raised in California, and then someone asks me, can you help me find something? And I go, oh, I don't know what it is, but I know someone who does. And there used to be this guy I worked with. His name was Paul. And Paul was a very general knowledge guy of where things were at the store I worked at all times. And we would have to get on the radio and say, hey, Paul, come over here, please. Can you help? But being the asshole I was, I just yell in a foreign accent, like aisles away. It's like, Paul, get over here, Paul.
is your foreign accent foreign accent New Yorker?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
It's
go, where
pretty
are you
much-
from? It's just like, and people would go, oh wow, so that's how you call them? It's like, yeah. And they go, where are you from? And I go, Mountain View.
I right after my mom died and I had to move up to this shithole, just this horrible fucking town. I went over to the Dollar Tree, and there was this guy in the Dollar Tree, and just like he seemed okay, right? But like I noticed he had an accent. And he was talking to everybody in there. He was, oh, hello. Do you fancy a spot of tea? Dollar Tree, I find, has the best tea that money can buy if you've only got $5 in your pocket, if you know what I mean. Oh, my heavens. I was just out the other day playing my bagpipes on the Shire. And I happened to notice a beautiful sunset as the sun set, I tipped up my ale and just had a wonderful time. It's like, where are you from originally? You know, he goes, Johnstown, born and raised. What the fuck? Do you know I'm the only one in my family who speaks this way? I'm not surprised. You fucking lunatic.
I knew a guy who sounded like he was from frickin' like he sounded like he was from Liverpool, but he was actually from Alabama.
Oh my god!
Figure that.
Whenever I lived in Minnesota for a while, so Minnesota has like the overpronounced "oh," you know. It's like, oh god, oh my god. You know, the other day I was just walking down the street at noon, and just the sun was so hot. It's weird because in the winters it's really cold. But then on top of that, I had a Danish girlfriend, and my best friend was Australian, right? So like I spent all my time with my Danish girlfriend and my Australian buddy, and for a side of this Minnesota heavy Swedish accent, I came back with like this accent. People couldn't understand me for 3 days after I came back. What the fuck? I almost starved to death.
Yeah.
Please, could you please give me some food?
There's a joke. There's a joke that Norwegians say like about the Danes, right? It's like, okay, if you want to know how to speak Danish, basically you just speak Norwegian badly. And it's like you just speak it badly, like there's something in your it's something in your mouth, and then like
yeah.
I think the Danes say the same thing though.
Yeah, we get that
this is
about the southern accent in Sweden. It sounds like we have a couple of meatballs in our mouths when we speak. That's the. But when I was a student, there was a girl. We were in the computer room, and some girl asked me something, and I couldn't understand anything she said, and I was completely shocked. Turns out she was a Norwegian student who had spent 2 years in Copenhagen. So it was Norwegian mixed with Danish, and now she was in Sweden. And I just couldn't. It was a complete blend of those two languages. I couldn't understand it.
That becomes a problem. That becomes a problem in both countries, though.
Yeah.
You should have just blown her mind and gone, you know what? I'm not even Swedish myself. I'm purely Japanese. Ni hao.
Rip it off. Just a bowl haircut underneath.
No way.
Slightly racist.
But yeah, one other student, she had studied a couple of years in Texas. So when she came back, she spoke no normal Swedish. But whenever she said a scientific name, it was with a thick American accent. So it was like Tyrannosaurus.
I would have paid money to see that. I would have paid.
That's awesome.
I love the stereotype so much. I want to see her say that, but with the 10-gallon hat, and every time she says it with the twang, she takes the hat off and slaps it against her knee and goes, "Yeehaw!"
Fucking lasso in the air.
I've actually heard native Japanese speakers that speak the ones that speak very, very good English, right? When they go and speak like casual Japanese, and they go to use a word that doesn't exist in Japanese, so they substitute an English word. Like the English word is completely without accent, and it sounds really strange.
I just want to.
Oh yeah.
Daar husken voodle, daar pumpen der anomaly carried.
Like, have you ever? Like, I've definitely heard that. Like when.
I think that's where we got to end the show. Getting caught up on the comments. Austin Air says, I miss your reviews. Turtle Tank 82 says, I just love GMC. You guys welcome everyone. I consider you all my best friends. We absolutely do. Anyone that would come on here. Look, this is going to sound weird. We've had people that really, really hate us, and they've... If they would show up on the chat, I would. We had some guy show up on the chat that used to badmouth us horribly. Welcome. It's okay. We're the Ted Lasso of Transformers podcast. We're okay with it.
You don't think we do this shit to each other all the time? Watch this. Hey, Thomas.
Yeah.
You're Canadian. Ha!
Fuck. Austinator says, I am hoping to make better quality vids in the future instead of just taping them on the fly and without my cats making surprise cameos. Austinator, I love your videos. Anything you do would be an improvement, but I'm telling you right now, I love your videos. He also says, I speak 5 languages. I got freaking accents in all of them. I grew up being totally bilingual. Awesome. I speak English, and I speak enough Spanish that I can beg for money on the streets. I had a friend who taught me Spanish, and she said I spoke telenovela Spanish, which means like I would get down here like this, you know, just because it like just seemed right, and it was just like, you know, mi esposo no comprende mi amor por tu, Vanessa. So it's just stuff like that. Turtle Tank 82 says, I had an Irish girlfriend. She got mad at me and threw the PlayStation controller at my head. Sounds right. Gigatwin says, if you want to speak Danish, then you speak English with potatoes in your mouth. To speak Norwegian, you do the same, but get drunk while you're doing it. And if you want to speak Swedish, you also sing as well. Turtle Tank 82 said Irish girlfriend got mad and tried jumping out of the car at 55 miles an hour. Well, that's just
that sounds
silly.
That sounds
She's
excessively
fucking
dangerous.
stupid
Mhm.
because she doesn't know the conversion rate. She's just like, what is that in kilometers? That's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, that's 5 kilometers an hour. I'll be fine. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us here on Good Morning Cybertron. Turtle Tank 82, Gigatwin, Oscinator, Technical Jim, Kyle Lewis was in there. Gigatwin. I probably said, like I said, I'm in a lot of pain here. I'm like looking through everything, trying to find everybody. Somebody up here. Okay, look. I'm hurting. Usually I'm very good at this. Not today, guys. Not today. Head over to our Facebook. We're gonna have a lot of weird stuff over there. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Say good night.
Good afternoon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, Holson, you got to sign off in your native Japanese, telling us about your crack cocaine restaurant now.
Yeah, with the meth cucumbers. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's for the pre-show for those of you who are Patreons.
Yeah, Patreons, come on over to the pre-show. You're going to hear about the most illegal Olive Garden in history. Turtle Tank 82 says, love you guys. We love you too. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Swear to God, the music will start any second.